Hello, listeners. I know we don't even have to address how long it's been. I'm in graduate school. The majority of you know that. And I'm in the final weeks of graduate school before it's complete. So that's where my focus has been. And there's really not much I can say beyond that. You know that I was in South Korea for an event. Yes, my voice is cracking because I'm trying to keep my life together. Some of you are new to listening to my podcast, so you have not experienced how I can just absolutely lose my marbles over things. And that's getting ready to happen. So I'm just preparing you as best as possible, putting the keys over there and giving myself some space. Yeah! You will never believe if you didn't already know, sweet Jesus! Today, 7 hours prior to me recording this, it was formally announced by the overlord YG of YG Entertainment that the incomparable, he incorrectly said in his own video, first YG girl group. That's not true. That's not true. How do you forget your own history, sir? Big Mama was the first girl group at YG Entertainment. Anywho, the first girl group at YG Entertainment, the phenomenal, the legendary 21 are coming. They're coming back for a 15-year reunion tour. A date has not been announced, but the venue is already selected for Seoul. And then they're going to go over to Japan and do a couple of concerts for the Blackjack Nolja. I've been waiting. Everybody been waiting. You want to know what it's like to have the entire world waiting because we are still not over how everything came to an end. I just stopped crying looking at their videos. What, last week? Maybe 3 weeks ago. I don't know. I can't count. All I know, I have been waiting, and now any plans I had for the remainder of the year no longer matter, with the exception of XG, because I'm gonna see them. They're coming here to the United States, and they're coming to Texas, 40 minutes away from me. So there's no way I can miss that. But yo, my bias group. If you don't understand my feels, then you'll want to go back to earlier seasons of this podcast so that you can listen to me gross sob as I assessed their discography. But I want to talk about some other parts in this. The unfortunate part that everyone is gone from YG Entertainment, yet they had to go back through him to do the concert. I don't have all of the details on that. That's not my space to speak on, with the exception of limited knowledge of knowing that means they don't have ownership of their name. And there's limitations to what can be done under said name. This also makes it more of a monumental thing when they showed up at Coachella as the powerful force that they are. I'm flailing, by the way. That's why microphone consistency is a mess, because I'm over here trying my best. I'm so excited. That's what makes it even more of like a rebel move, if you will, that they all appeared at Coachella, because that wasn't authorized, not in the least bit. And what could have been authorized about it probably wasn't everything that ended up occurring. Just doing shit the way that they want to do it on their own all the time it's my jam. It's my jam. The fifth generation of K-pop has turned into the evolution of second gen coming back. We've seen older groups in second gen already do things in the past couple of years. And now this is just, we're healing. We are healing. Not to say anything was inherently wrong, but there's always things that could be improved upon and made better in any industry. But this right here, this is everything. This is everything. Now in the announcement, the formal YG Entertainment announcement, it was stated that there will be 2025 world tour dates. But if you've been in the fan base of K-pop long enough and you're not in South Korea, then you already know world tour usually means Korea and Japan. And I don't know how the hell that adds up to world, but go off, do you. So I don't know. But regardless, if they do come to America, I will be there. I already know I will be in Seoul. This is the part that is hard. This is the part right here. I'm supposed to graduate October 19th, around like 9:30ish in the morning. If these women have their concert on October 19th, I'm going to go in my cap and gown. Because what more can I do? I did not walk for my bachelor's degree. I walked for an associate's. I won an award from the entire freaking state of Texas for the foundation of my business and had Congress people sign off on that and everything. This is fine. This is fine. I don't have to walk. I don't have to walk, but I already bought everything. So I do have to wear it. And where else better to wear it than sweating my tail off to all of the jams, box of jaw, clap your hands. Like, come on now. I'm going to be out there clapping in a robe. I don't care. I don't care. I was wondering what I was going to put on my graduation cap as a decoration. Well, shit, I am the best. What else? But maybe they won't. Maybe they won't. Maybe it'll be a little bit later in October, despite the fact that they said early October. Because it's not like I can fly out to Seoul, enjoy a concert, and then come right back to work. I want to be very careful with my PTO. I have to go to Colombia in November. It's just, this is a time. What a time, everyone. What a time. Were you a passive fan? Did you like a couple of songs? Were you a full-fledged blackjack and you can't handle your life right now? Do you know how freaking amazing CL is about to be? She's going to be supernova powered. I can't. Because she's going to have her girls with her. It's going to be so many crying moments on the road. Oh, I hope they put it on DVD or something so I can watch it over and over again. This is great. This is great. This is great. This is great. So I owe you all a lot of content. And since life is no longer holding me down like a very thick baked biscuit from the American restaurant Popeyes, I should be able to deliver on things once again. We have a whole season just dangling in the wind. We got Alphabet going on. Blackpink was announced to come back. I'm not even near the B's fully just yet. I'm not even out of the A's. It's just a lot. It's a lot. And it's never quiet in my house. Never quiet. I'm still trying to find the ideal studio to be able to record. If you happen to be in Greater Houston and you're listening to this and you have a suitable space, I'd like to see it. I would love to be able to provide you all with consistency and not this raggediness that you all are getting from me. It's not intentional. But I do have to prioritize school, obviously. But we so close to it being done. Y'all, I'm so close to being done. I ain't never going back to school. If I have to go back to obtain any other degrees or any other certifications, I am incapable. I should not have done this, but my ego would not allow me to drop out from this Masters of Science program. So there, a little bit about me. So there you have it. That's what I wanted to share with you. Thank you for listening to my magic, my excitement, and all that jazz. Thank you to Alive Podcast Network for powering my ridiculousness. And I will catch you all next week. Bye, y'all.